Hello everybody, welcome to the video. Today we have some ILMS at Silverstone in the Ferrari. See how we go. 13, starting P13 is the 18 car. It's a 23 car GT field, so pretty substantial. 39 car field in total, so we'll see how we go. Tried to do a GT3 run before this and got particularly murdered pretty early on, so see how we go this time. Hopefully we can get a result, but hey ho, whatever really. I'm not too fussed on the day, so.
Green, green, green.
No one was ready for that. Okay.
Left side. Stay on the right. Clear. Car on your left. Stay on the right. Keep to the right. Clear.
Oh boy. Oh. Woo. I thought I was dead. I thought I was absolutely
Left
dead.
side.
Oh man, oh this is not
Still
good.
there.
Credit to Pierre though. Oh, this is bad. This is bad.
Still there. Hold your line. Stay on the right. Still there. Hold your line.
Still side by
Stay on the
side.
right.
Still side by side. We still haven't sorted this out. Oh, this is good.
Keep to the right. Clear.
That was good fun. Credit to Pierre there, that was clean. Like, that could have been messy, but he managed to do that cleanly, so credit to Pierre on that one. Fun little moment that was. That was good. That made up for the last race already. That was really good fun. Always interesting to see the really different lines through the Beckett's complex. I think my mic was actually a long way away. Apologies for that. I just realised it probably a bit distant, so apologies if I was standing distant there at the start. Should be good now. Now, from what I understand, I think the Porsche is pretty OP around here once again. I say that, but there's a lot of BMWs, and they seem to be doing okay. See a Ferrari a little further up the field, so... God, look at this line of cars, though. Oh, yeah, nearly losing it there, a bit of a snap. Unfortunately, the pit window is relatively large, well, it's not huge, but... See how we go. We probably will go for an early stop, though, because this is a big pack of cars that... I don't see clearing anytime soon, so... I was going to do the Beamer again, but I thought, you know what, I haven't done the Ferrari for a while. I've kind of done a race in all the other GTEs. in the last couple of weeks, but been a while for the Ferrari. I could have done it. I was going to do RPR last night, last round of this season of it, but I just wasn't really feeling like racing, so I decided against it. Getting away from everyone behind Alvaro, so that's good. So top 15 was starting to pull away, this is always nice. Battling up ahead between the Porsches. Kind of just cruising right now. I'm not really pushing too hard. Just kind of plugging in the laps. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. We've got someone wide ahead. I'd like to be able to see what's going on. Oh, this is dangerous. Oh, this pack's a bit worrying. Got to train again. This is a big old train. Look at this. Goes all the way up to, let's find out. All the way up to P8 at the moment. Dennis Branch at the front of it. He's a bit of a special driver as well. As you know, the list is pretty endless these days, but myself included in that list, of course. But yeah, we'll see how we go here. Ooh, Pierre going a bit deep there. I nearly followed him in. Bimmers everywhere, but not too bad to be honest, although I say that, in this race 9 of 14, so there's 14 others basically, and you got 9 Bimmers, so there are a fair few, but it's not too bad. I'm going to do this. I think Tom will squirt and have a go, will he, or will he just wait? He's going to wait, okay, I didn't know what he was doing.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Be careful here. Okay, Johan.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Not sure what the goal was there, but anyway, it's okay. Still alive. Just about got him. Getting rear-ended a lot by people who I thought were better than that, but anyway. Oh boy, oh man, that looks dangerous up there. The old mate there. Oh boy. Oh. This is always a risky part, especially when you go to a big GT field or battling as well like we are. It's very awkward. The LMP's following through.
Car on your left. Keep to the right. Clear.
Oh, this is dangerous. This is really dangerous. Don't really like where I am, not gonna lie to you.
Car right.
Don't really like it.
Clear.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, it's a GT off. It's all kicking off. Oh, man. I'm really scared, man. This is bullshit. I'm calling Max on. Oh, no. Oh, I don't like this at all. Oh, man.
Left side. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
What's going on? Oh, what a shit show.
Car on your left. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
Oh, one off. I think it was a GTE it looked like as well. Yeah, it was with Dennis. I really don't want to be in this, to be honest. I'd prefer to be away. Thankfully, Alviro behind me is being very patient, so that's good. It's helping out. It's a bit of a shit show right now. By a bit, I mean a lot. We survived though. That was pretty manic, but we got through it. It's just not helping because we're all in such a massive pack. It makes it so awkward to try and lap us in the P1s. Oh. Oh, where's Alvaro? Oh, there he is. Right, I lost sight of him for a second there. This is very messy back here. I don't like it at all. But lucky we've survived this long because it's been really, really dodgy. Everyone's being held by one of the Bimmers, I think, at the moment. Oh, that's an off track. Oh, pit window's just opened according to JRT. And that should be right because we haven't pitted yet, so the P1s will have to pit. Really tempting to just come in now, get out of the way of all the traffic. Doesn't mean I'll be at the back of the GTE field, but I think I prefer to deal with that than this. Everyone's staying out for now, no one's going to bite the bullet. Oh, one has, who's that? One of them, I saw one GTE in there. There was a head of the pack, interestingly. Good to go now for the stop. I love how much you can take the piss with the track limits through there. And this battle, so this is all the way up to P8. And wow, and then 7th is just up the road, and then everybody else has buggered off, so well, we've all been squabbling back here in the midfield.
Car right. Clear. Car right. Clear.
It's getting really annoying when he held up really, really badly. I think it's just Alex guy, the looks of it. He's the one who's holding everybody up. Straight in. I just want to get out of that pack. It's very frustrating. Fuel should be okay. They'll probably actually be bang on by the looks of it. I hope it will be anyway. this is awkward. Okay. Oh, that was really, really, really awkward.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Oh, okay, Dylan. I gotta remember Dylan's a proper twat as well. Lots of twats. Really are a lot of twats in sim racing these days, but anyway. A lot of them think they're the best thing in the world as well, which just kind of goes hand in hand, doesn't it really? But right, we're gonna get a bit of prototype spam. We're gonna be right in the midst of it. But I think I'd prefer to deal with the old prototype than a pack of GTEs at the moment. So we'll see how we go. Entirely possible this might fail and I might end up losing time, but if it happens, oh well. Oh my
Left
god.
side. Clear.
Apparently fuel's actually not good at the moment. Which ain't good, man. Man, these prototypes are scary, man. Anyway, oh, there's Andy's. Looks like Andy's on the same thing I have, I assume, which is to pit early, get out of the pack. I think he was in the pack behind me. Okay.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Oh my god, seriously.
Left side. Clear.
Alright, hopefully we can... Oh man, hopefully we can actually get some rest here. So the one good thing about all this is obviously everyone else I was battling has to deal with the same thing eventually, so hopefully that can help out a little bit. Apparently we're still up, apparently, so we'll find out. Yeah, well, we're still going to do a better lap despite having all that traffic. Just generally not driving well, so it shows how much we're being held in that battle pack. It'll be interesting to see where we come out. I hope that this plan is going to work, but it might not. Always a bit of a toss-up. Because generally, I think I've noticed the moment when I do this, it's like almost like a lap or two after I pit, they suddenly sort themselves out and start actually having pace, and it's very annoying, and end up losing out because they're all slipstreaming off each other. So we'll see though. And you can see there, just like gained like 2/10 in that one corner. So how much we're being held into there. We're pretty much doing the same pace at the moment, matching what we were doing in the pack, which is not really what I was after. Keep going. Oh, here you go. Hello. Hello? I think that was someone who was around us, so we either gained a spot already, or... The problem is that we are pretty dire on fuel. The thing is, though, as I mentioned, the leaders still have to pit, and at the moment, we should go one less, hopefully. In which case, I'll be fine, so... I'm kind of banking on it. Probably a bit too much. I don't like banking on this kind of thing, because you never know what's going to happen. You know, they suddenly might get some clean laps, and suddenly might get the extra lap in. Anyway, we'll just keep going for now. Hey, JR Trading Points finally loading in my Liverea. Much better run this lap as well. Yeah, much better lap. I say that, only 7 thousandths quicker, but still, it's quicker. That's all I want right now, is just to be a little bit quicker. Keep an eye on the gaps. Oh, Dennis is gone again. Big rip. So that's going to be another freebie. Already was ahead of him after his last incident. Yep, he's at another incident somewhere, so it's another spot. Yeah, we should be okay. JRC seems to be saying that we're line ball and going 1 lap extra now, and that's without the P1s having pitted yet, so we should be fine. Yeah, well, we pretty much line ball, but we should be okay. So. There we go, it's just changed now, and yeah, we're good to go. About half a litre, we're not very much in the spare, but we are. Do have a little bit in reserve. Wow, this lap's been terrible, so. Really bad into it. That. Oh, okay, alright. Thought someone was egging the pits, but they weren't. Oh, God, I'd love it if JRT would decide whether I'm good on fuel or not. Seems to be a bit up and down right now. So I'm pretty sure I'll be good, because they still have to pit. If they pit, we should be okay. That's the hope, anyway. Not sure if he's let me through or not. He is, okay.
Car on your left, clear.
There you go. Cheers on that, Phil. Appreciate it, mate.
Right side. Clear.
Cool. Good to see some smart GTs for once. Obviously, he's on his own. He knows they've pitted, so he's thought, you know what, no point fighting. You go on, Sonny Jim. Good stuff. I like it. I like seeing people who actually have half a running. Get pretty rare in sim racing these days. bomb in there. Wow. He's a twat, Dylan. He's the definition of a twat. But anyway. I'll just lob from 7 tenths back, yeah. Absolute idiot. Anyway. He's a known idiot. Well, known to our team anyway. So I know. The good thing is about me having no one watch these is that I can say this stuff and it doesn't matter. So that's good. Not that it would matter anyway, because if you're going to be a twat, you're going to act like a twat, then don't be surprised when you are called what you are, you know? It's kind of my thoughts anyway. So... Alright, we're going like okay. Bit of a bad lap there because I was too busy moaning about an obvious twat, but... Fabian as well. There's a lot of twats. It's interesting how many there are. It's annoying because they have pace too, but they're just, that's all they've got really, which is very annoying. Ooh, good run through first sector that lap. Don't know where we are for a while yet still. Probably for another good 10 or so laps, to be honest.
Car right.
Oh man.
Clear.
Well, I was surprised that I went to the racing line, but anyway.
Left side. Still there. Clear on the left.
Keep getting good runs through the first sector, but then losing the time everywhere else. So I think we're at the very worst with keeping with. Actually, I know we are gaining. By the looks of it on the cars ahead, or the cars that we're battling. So that's good. The plan so far seems to be working. The grand plan. Just remembering how comfortable this thing is to drive. It's just. It's probably just, it feels like it's the softest. It almost feels like, yeah, it's the softest of the GTs, if that makes sense, you know, it's pretty predictable. Doesn't mind bashing the curbs, you know, it's just...
Car right. Clear on the right.
Just nice, you know. I can understand why a lot of people drive it. It's very much a safe sort of car. Feels like, anyway. Better lap still. Feel like I should be a little quicker, but I don't know. Stay right.
Car on your left. Clear.
Oh, it's always risky on the AstroTurf because it'll do that and it'll snap on you. Think about it, had it once or twice before when you go that little bit too wide, take too much Astro and round she goes. That was a big old thump there off the curb. at the very least, as I say, we are maintaining where we were, but it does look like we are gaining. We've definitely gained on Alex. He's still holding up a bunch of people, so we should, at this point, we should at the very worst be out 10th, really, which is good. So we'll still gain a good 3 or 4 spots from where we were. So at the moment, we're already plus on where we were. Still, JRT thinks we're short on fuel, but as I say, I think we will go one less once the P1's pit. And in that case, we should be fine. Again, it's pretty nip and tuck even then, but we should be okay. Oh, Johan obviously having some issues. Rip. Yep, so it's gone down again. So yeah, we've got half a litre in reserve. Roughly. If we do...
Right side. Clear on the right.
Hi there, Tim. Yeah, I see you.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Fabian's J Dosic, that explains a lot.
Right
oh,
side.
hello. Okay.
Clear on the right.
Thanks, bro. Thanks for that. Oh, man. Yeah, wow, we just lost a buckload of time there. Wow. It's a really bad time to get an LMP1 like that in the middle of the rhythm section. Especially because usually they'll wait, but some of them will just sort of dive it and you're going to kind of let them have it. And you suddenly lose a good half a second, so... Anyway, we'll keep going. Maintain the pace first lap. Oh, wow, I love JRT. It's jumping up and down, up and down. I think we will be okay. Where's Tay? So by the looks of it, he was 8th, and we've come out only 4 seconds behind him. Although I just realised the old mate's coming through. Might be. Wasn't paying attention. Just busy looking at the gap to Tay. So definitely gained, because we were not 4 seconds behind him before we stopped, so... Apologies for that little jinx there, Tom wasn't paying attention, man, sorry for that. So yeah, so we definitely gained, so far it's definitely worth it already, which is good. That was close. Didn't use all the road like I hoped he would, but anyway. We're gaining on Tay really quickly as well, which is good to see. And there's Kyle, so there's another one who's well ahead of us before we stopped. So we've definitely gained overall, which is good. So well worth doing the early stop. really hope it does go one less than it is right now. Because if it doesn't, then I'm in big trouble. I've got to save about 1.5 litres. I don't think I can do that. Not this stage. We'll see though. Oh, hello. Oh, there's a... Oh, there's some shenanigans up ahead. Oh, it's...
You got a slow car on the right.
Oh, the GTE's gone straight on. Not one of the ones we're fighting, mind. This is awkward.
Car on your left. Still there. Clear on the left.
Cool, move done. Not for anything effective, but we'll clear him anyway. So no Taze for position, so bit of a spanner as well from previous experience and just from what I've seen. So we'll see how we go. Oh wow! Oh, that's not where the track goes. But Andreas Lanzo behind us has been slowly creeping up a little bit. So next couple laps we should find out where effectively we are in the pecking order. I'd say we should be a good chunk ahead though. Judging where we are, where some of the others have come out, we should be a good way ahead of where we were. So look, yeah, look at that. Look at how much we've gained on all them. A lot. So yeah, we're going to be well ahead of where we were. So for once, the early stop has played very well. But again, depends on where the fuel goes and whether we are safe. I'm pretty sure we will be, but you know, part of me's a little worried because I've cut myself with the fuel before. So
Left side, keep to the right. Clear. Left side. Stay on the right.
oh my god, get the move done, you
Stay
idiot.
on the right. Clear on the left. Car right. Clear on the right.
Again, Marco just... No, not Marco, sorry, Andreas. Okay, so don't worry. I thought he gained, but was the wrong driver. Pretty sure that roll guy hasn't pitted yet. I get a feeling that's why he couldn't get the move done. So He's a pretty slow P2. Oh man. Yeah, if we do go the laps we hopefully should go, then we'll be fine. We'll actually end up having nearly a litre spare, which is good. So pretty much bang on with the fuel, which is at the moment, which is very nice. Or for that, oh okay. Tracks over to the left, I think somewhere, Tate. Tate, I don't know how you say it, but yeah. He is struggling big time, wow. I really want to go side by side into Magus Beckett, so we'll wait.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Wheel spin on the exit there cost me. Broke earlier than I thought he would there. Could have probably actually had a dive, but it's okay. Fuck you, Fabian. That's my thoughts. Oh man, this is
Car on your
dangerous.
left. Still there. Hold your line.
Okay.
Car on your left. Clear.
Oh. Oh. Fucking LMP1s, man. I swear to God. I would say it's gone wide. Very wide.
Left side.
You're done.
Clear.
Alright. Cool. Cool. Alright, we lost a little bit of time there at the end of that lap. That's okay. Clear of Tay now. They look on edge though, Tay does. Pacey enough when they're not nearly looping at every corner, so... Damn it, JRC can't decide what the fuel is. I really am starting to worry now. Usually it would have settled by now. Oh, there's P5, wow. Stefan, that's P9, so clearly got him. Wow, we might even come out 7th or 8th here, wow. Trying to do the maths in my head now, where with the laps to go, how many we would have. I don't know. I really hope it is 9 though. Or 8 this time by, I should say. Tay made a mistake, so they've dropped back. That's good.
Right side. Clear.
Nice DPB, good stuff. We've gained so much time on a lot of the guys, I'm pretty sure. I think we have. I can't really tell. It's hard to tell who has pitted and who hasn't, because it sort of mixes up. But I think we should come out at least sort of 9th, 10th, I would have thought. But I mean, even if we are 12th, that's still a gain in where we were. So. Mate there. It's a terrible run to that last corner. I really don't know where we are. I can't actually figure it out. I don't know where we are. Oh, hello. Oh, Jackie's gone. Jackie! Jackie! Well, that's a freebie. We're up to P10 now. Apparently we're P9, I assume, with whatever happened to Jackie. Go back and have a look at that. Oh. God, I'm not driving well this race either, and I've still gone to a PB to the first sector for some reason. We are P10 now. Is that effective? I don't think it is. I think effectively we might even be 6th or 7th or something. We'll find out. I think the order's going to all revert the next lap or two, so I actually know where we are. Oh, there was one of the guys just behind us. Oh, there goes Lancer, so he's obviously going to be murdered, so everyone's getting murdered now right at the end of the race. I really do think we're like 7th or 8th or something, at which point if that's happened, then it's probably one of the best early stop strats I've ever done, I think. It was pretty clearly the option. I'm really surprised no one else went for it because, yeah, anyway. Shows the lack of brain cells on display generally. I take a lot of brain cells. I'm not smart. Bit of a dumb one, but I was able to figure that out. Wow, 7th. There you go. P7. Oh, man. Oops, not 3rd, 4th. getting too distracted by the hilarity of that. Wow. P set we gained, so we literally gained 6 or 7, one of the two, 6 or 7 spots from pitting early. Unbelievable. And like, we're not just a little bit ahead of where we were, we are miles ahead of where we were. Like, the guys who we were battling with, they are, there they are, they're nearly 20 seconds behind us. That's how much time we gained from pitting early. Oh man, that's unbelievable. Well, I mean, that makes up for the GT3 race, I'll tell you that much. We should nearly, probably not quite, but we should nearly gain back what we lost, I would have thought, but we'll find out. Still not exactly sure how much I lost from that race, but... Leader's still way ahead, but...
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Oh, JDS again, right, okay. It all makes sense now when I see actually the paints of what team they're from. I'm like, oh, right, okay, makes sense. So... So there we go, I'm not really too bothered now. I'm happy just here. I'm happy that the plan worked and worked so well. I mean, I probably could... Poor Matt. Oh, hello, that was a bit of a slide. So I probably could try and go a little quicker and catch on, maybe, but no, not
You
enough
have
time, I
about
don't think.
5 laps of fuel left.
So at the moment, we should go one less and we'll be fine. So hopefully that does hold, because if it doesn't, then
Car right.
big trouble, but...
Clear on the right.
What a race, though. What a race. Nearly in the podium. Look at that. And they're all closing up there. So, I don't know. We'll see. There might be some late race shenanigans. Might be a ninja another spot or two, but doubtful. You never know. Stranger things have absolutely happened, so... Unbelievable. What a race. What a race. Very lucky in the end. We were right in the middle of most of it. We managed to not die, despite the fact we probably should have, but... Hey ho, good. There you go. Unbelievable. I'm still just amazed by that. I've never had that strategy work so well. Oh no, don't do that to me now. No, don't say 5, please. Oh, I'm so paranoid now that it's going to cuck me with the fuel. Maybe the one thing that screws me. It's too late to save now. I'm not going to save a litre and a half or whatever. I think we should be okay. I hope. I really do. I didn't think I was being that risky with fuel. I did exactly what it said, and now it's suddenly telling me that I'm actually wrong. Keep going for now, see what happens, but...
Right side. Clear.
Surely it shouldn't be 5, not with that much time left, surely. Where's the leader anyway? He's a ways off, but yeah, I think we'll be right. Yeah, those numbers don't add up. The ones that it's saying for the extra laps, I think they'll be right. Pretty sure it's just giving me a heart attack for no reason. It does do this sometimes, JRT, when it's a bit unsure of what it's doing. It'll change between one more lap and one less. Annoying, because it wouldn't have actually mattered if I'd taken extra fuel, because I would have ended up in the same spot, so...
Right side. Clear. Right side.
They always cut it so fine, they really don't need to do that, but anyway. I think we'll be okay. The extra lap, with the amount of time we've got left, the extra lap doesn't make a lot of sense, so I think we'll be right. I think, as I said, I think JRT maybe just getting confused on where I'll be, like if I'll be a lap if I'll be behind leader or not or whatever. So I think we'll be okay. Bale's on for fourth. Is it on for the podium? No. Okay, so Kyle's managed to gap them slightly. So it might be battle on for P4 though. So see how we go. Sun setting here at Silverstone. Looks like it's similar to Monza. We've got a, yeah, pretty much the same. Well, slightly earlier. In the afternoon, I should say. Not setting, but yeah, the afternoon. Slightly earlier race time. There's Tom, yep, there's the leader. So we should be okay. I think we'll be okay.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Well wide there. I don't trust them at all. Not like I'm in a battle, so it doesn't like it really matters if I lose a little bit of time.
You got about 2
Yeah, we
laps
should be
of
right.
fuel
2
left.
laps, yeah, we'll be right. Okay, cool. Good. Yeah, he won't have time to do one more by the time he gets around, so should be okay. Thank goodness. JRT gave me the old heart attack there throughout the race, just sitting there going, shit, did I burn up in? As I said, it didn't really matter, because as you can see, we're literally in our own little universe here, our own little planet, between sort of packs of cars. And that's I still can't believe that, just how well that strategy worked. Like, can work well, you know, you can generally gain a spot or two, but not usually that bad. I mean, we got the fuel, by the looks of it, we're going to get it pretty much bang on, but I think that's not the key factor. The key factor was just having that clean air. It showed just how much they were holding each other up. And as I said, I don't understand why no one else twigged to it. Like, I think there's one or two of them seemed to twig and pitted not long after I did, but a lot of them just stayed out and didn't seem to react. I don't quite understand, you know? It doesn't take a brainiac at all. It takes very little brain cells to figure out when you're being held up and when you're losing, you know, like half a second plus a lap, you know, so anyway. Some people don't think like that, they just keep going, and yeah, so anyway. Well, I mean, it's great for me, I've gained shitloads and I get to get a good result out of this, which is good redemption after the GT3 run. Yep, last lap confirmed, there we go. Thank you for that, thank God. Alright, so the last lap, just bringing it home, as I have been since everyone stopped really, last sort of 5-6 laps, just been keeping it clean. I keep driving this car as well. Every time I drive, I remember just how comfortable it is. I think I said this at Monza, or ages back now, but when ILMS race at Monza ages back, and one where I cucked myself for fuel, funnily enough. Yeah, that's right. Alright, speaking of dumb things, where I forgot to keep an eye on GRT and went 1 lap too long, that's right. But, yeah, as I think I was mentioning in that race, like, it's just so comfortable. Oh, I say that, oh, wow. Yep, really comfortable. Really comfortable, yep. Oops. Just locked the fronts there and got on the grass. Good thing it didn't loop around, thank God, but, yeah, but... Oh, I always love that. Love those kind of timing things, but, genuinely though, yeah, it's just so comfortable, you know, it's very smooth. It just feels softer and a bit more user-friendly than, especially the Ford, you know, especially like the Ford and the Porsche as well, because the Porsche's a bit softer too, but it drives in a very odd way, and the brakes are very, very unforgiving on the Porsche, whereas on this they're a lot more forgiving. And the Bimmer's, yeah, I don't know what the Bimmer is. Bimmer's a weird one. Bimmer's a weird one. But again, it's probably it takes a little bit more finesse, I suppose. I don't know. It just seems to me like Ferrari's always been the safer option, which is I think why a lot of people jump to that straight away, because it was just so easy to jump in and
Right side. Clear
be
on
quick
the
in.
right.
But there we go. A little bit of a scare there on the last lap.
All right, there's the
Wouldn't
checkered
be
flag.
complete without one of those, but yeah,
Okay,
apart from
we'll
that,
get 'em next time.
it was yeah, wow, surprising race. I really didn't expect to yeah, I didn't really expect to come out with a P7 out of that, but there you go. Started in the midst of it, managed to keep it clean despite some scary moments, and yeah, wow, came out with a really nice results. So the old early pit stop strategy, it always, you make it work, it can be an absolutely fantastic way to go. So as per usual, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and until next time, it's bye for now.